I don't even know where to start this week when talking about the newest episode of Kaguya-sama. Like, I'm really struggling. Like, I have been sitting here for like 5 minutes thinking, like, what's the introduction for this video gonna sound like? So I'll just say, what's going on, guys? I'm Dama from the Otaku Room. If you don't know me, welcome to the channel. We're talking about Kaguya-sama today. The latest episode of Kaguya-sama has to be the dumbest, silliest episode of anime I've seen all year long. Now, I didn't want to be dramatic and be like, oh, it's the silliest I've seen ever, because it's not. But definitely this year it takes the cake. But that's not a bad thing. Like, it absolutely nailed everything that it was going for. This week was focused around so the title for was Chika Fujiwara wants to beat a rhythm, and then Hayasaka wants to talk. And then the last part was about Maki. We don't care about Maki. The episode focused around Shirogane trying to learn rap to convey feelings to Hayasaka is just... It was a concept based on the way we ended last week's episode. It was a concept that is definitely unique and fresh, and it was great. Like, I was hella laughing this episode when Chika, like, became a freaking, like, mummified zombie when Shirogane rapped. When Chika learned how to rap, and she went in on Shirogane. Like, I mean, she went in on bro. Like, then Chika was like, you mother this, you mother that. And I was just like, oh my god. Then you finally have Shirogane learning to rap. And he does it, Eminem, hoodie up, MC, wiggity, 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 whack, freestyle. And he's conveying his feelings to Hayasaka, right? And they have the whole little montage. And, he's going in on Hayasaka, he's dropping the beats. And she's just... and you're like, what's going on? And then you see freaking Kaguya pulling her in like a little cart. And it's just so stupid. And then they're just like all over the park and everything. Like, this episode was just so effing funny. Like, it was just so dumb. It was so dumb and it was so funny. But it was just like, it was so good and so enjoyable. Like, it was really, really... It was really fun to just really watch this episode take place. And I love how all those feelings were... They got through, and then they got through, and then they were conveyed to Hayasaka. And then she went off, right? And then you finally had Hayasaka. She went off, and she went off on Kaguya, like, you're spoiled, you're this, you're that. And... you mistreat me, and I just want to be a teenager. I just want to be a girl, blah, blah, blah. And I laughed during that scene, too, because I was like, oh, my God, Kaguya, you gonna be okay? Like, she going in on you. But that whole entire scene was just some of the funniest anime scene I've seen all year long. And it was just so absolutely enjoyable, and it was a pleasure to watch it happen. And it was just so dumb. Then the episode ends, and the ED starts, and the whole entire ED is this music video with this obscene, like I showed you guys at the top of the video. It's this obscene art style that's so dope, right? And, like, this episode was just dumb and silly and fun and cool all at the same time, all wrapped up together. And it was just, like I said, it was just really enjoyable to watch. And I really had a really good time watching this episode happen. Then the episode obviously ends with all of the Maki stuff, right? Like, this episode ends with them and with Maki coming in and being zombified, being passed out on their floor. And I won't spend too much time talking about that because you guys all watched it, but... my favorite part was when they talked about, her and Nagisa, her Nagisa and her boyfriend hitting Nirvana, and she didn't quite get it. She was like, kissing's nothing even special. And Ishigami, man, I wish I had something cool. He like grabbed his like little water. He's like, Expelliarmus, and he like appeared next to her, and he was like, and she's like, obviously talking about sex, and I like how it just didn't register for her, like that was even a possibility, and it just totally was just like she died on the inside, and that was just freaking hilarious and awesome. But overall, like another fantastic week of Kaguya-sama, another really good one. I think this one probably took the cake for me, for best episode of the season so far for Kaguya-sama. And really, I love what this anime does. It's just such a fresh take on the genre. It's a fresh take on comedy. It's a fresh take on romantic comedy. And any person who's new to anime, who's new to this genre, who's new to, whatever, if they were to go in and, once the season is complete, because it's gold, if they were to go in and watch Kaguya-sama from the beginning to, to all the different arcs that has happened so far, like it rivals, I would say it rivals other anime like Konosuba and stuff that are just like, they go for something different in a genre that is flooded with a lot of other anime, and it just hits. So I really appreciate it every single week, and I appreciate you for being here every single week. Let me know what your favorite part of this episode was. Let me know if it was the Chika rap. Let me know if it was Ishigami educating. Let me know if it was the Maki part or it was the Hayasaka rap. Let me know if it was Kaguya being able to rap on the fly. Whatever your favorite part, let me know in the comments down below. But I appreciate you guys being here for another week. And my friends, I will see you guys next week for the next episode of Kaguya-sama. Peace.